Hello and bonjour. Um, Today we have a sneaky little stream started. We also have a big sound in the beginning. I hope all volumes and etc. are set to the correct stuff. I noticed that my little guy needs to be more sensitive to my voice, so he actually opens his mouth when I speak. That is, that has been fixed. I am somewhat hydrated today. Hey, what up, Stormy? Welcome in. And I feel ready to tackle this little build that we got going on again. Hopefully it's gonna be a I got the ketchup flare. I actually would have forgotten it if you had not said to get the essentials. But we are going to start stream off again in the way that I did last time. So we're gonna start out with my cozy music, or my like vibe music, and then we'll work our way into the chill music once it's getting later for those of you know, that those people that I love. I love all of you, of course, equally. That is the beauty of being a viewer. I am feeling better, Stormy. I am feeling better. I had a small complication, if you will. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but I have a teeny tiny issue with my human heart, and sometimes it can do silly things. And yesterday was one of those, or was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Who knows? It's not important. I'm alive, and that's all that matters. And we are ready to do friggin' silly things. What are you confused about? I would love to know. So, what I did, there's a pig here, or a boar, I suppose. It's a type of pig. I added the eye to the other side, and I realized that it looks really silly, because it looks like a very large whale that's like opening his mouth, you know? Ketchup confusion? I ran out of ketchup like 2 weeks ago, and I was going to buy new ketchup, but I never did. And so I've forgotten it for quite a while, and then I was talking to Fleur, and Fleur was so kind to remind me that I need to get the essentials: egg, milk, bread, pears, yogurt, whatever it might be. And then I remembered I have to get ketchup, and I got ketchup. But yeah, this is what we ended up with yesterday, or last time we streamed, whatever day that was. Fleur, you were not here for that, but I think it ended up alright. I'm not super happy with this. We're gonna have to make that better at some point, but it's okay for now. We're gonna expand the building back here to something. I think the entire footprint is probably gonna be from there back there to maybe here somewhere, or maybe up here, because I wanted to do like a building up and then a bridge kind of thing. Oh, you fell asleep last time. A lot of people seem to fall asleep to my stream, which I think is pretty positive, but at the same time all of my viewers are asleep. it's a little silly. I love it though. It's very fun that you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, we managed, we got a few details on the roof. We're gonna have to do so. Julie, I haven't seen you in a hecking long time, my friend. I guess I've seen you in the Discord playing, come on, brain. Wordle. Wordle. I've seen you play that, but you have been dodging both my stream and a big fat while even. Yeah, I've been a really, really silly Billy. I'm gonna tell you that much. I was streaming and then I didn't stream and then here we are. Bad times. Now, I had some thoughts here, or I have 3, 4, maybe more. We'll see. So, I have a few thoughts. I'm gonna remove these because this was from testing stuff. We have this tiny little thing, and he looks cross-eyed now. It's so silly. I love it. It like follows you in. Do you guys also see the whale, or am I like crazy? Oh, it's a catfish with the like whiskers, actually. You see it? Am I crazy? Why does this look uneven? Alright, so before we get to okay, actually, I'm gonna have to put a vote for you guys, a little vote thingy. So I have 2 ideas. Maybe more. We'll see how many ideas comes up. But at first, we're gonna do 1 idea. So the first idea, my friends, we'll make a tapestry on the wall. So we do like a pixel art kind of wall on the inside showing some kind of scenery here. That's idea 1. Idea 2 is that we actually finish the rough shape of everything before we add details like that. So yeah, those are basically the 2 ideas. How are we feeling on that? Also, I need like a path. This is looking very incomplete. It can be self-contained, but needs some kind of path. That's gonna grow over. Oh yeah, Muriel is the name of it. Murals? Mural. The thing about the mural is I have not prepared anything for it. So, it's gonna be a it's gonna be exciting to see for everyone involved what comes of it, you know. If it comes to that. It's around Earth. Interesting. That is actually kind of an interesting texture. We'll of course mix it a bit, or will we? This kind of actually works as it is. Yeah, for now, that's how we do it. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to link the stream in the Discord. Wait, 1 second. Clickety clack, clickety click. Oh, you already you already sent it, Fleur, you beautiful bastard. Sneaky link. There you go. Is that right? It is. Okay, cool. Yeah, you are doing God's work, aka my work, for I am the Lord. Anyways, we have to set day again. I don't remember how to persistently set like a time on this. Is there a thing that says that? Nope. Okay, cool. Anyways, how the flip are you guys doing? How is Fleur doing? How's Stormy doing? And how is are are Julie doing? How is Julie doing? Is doing. How is all you is doing? And Snow also. What up, Snow? Good to have you here, amigo. Mm, kind of actually want more. Kind of really mess with this. This is sick. Long day at the Long Day Factory. That's fair. I'll be hanging around in stream for here on. You got assignments and projects to crack on. Oh, god dang it. You are gonna be a busy little bee, huh? Your favorite streamer? I don't know. We should ask B when she gets here. Get it? Because I'm stealing all of her audience and we gotta be sneaky about it. Yeah, I'm doing quite alright. I'm in a good spirit today. I had a good sleep. I woke up feeling actually rested for once in a blue moon, or however the saying goes. So I am ready to tackle today. And since we missed stream yesterday, we are taking it with a must today. Maybe we'll do more at some point, but for now, this is streaming time. Let's remove this because we have finished that. Alright, that's a little bit more nice. Okay, cool. Let's go and... Ooh, Stardew, nice, nice, nice. What kind of farm have you started? Or you bought it yesterday, was it? Let's see if we can hollow this out a bit more. Let's keep that one. I think we'll do like that. There we go. That's a bit more welcoming. And then we can make pedestals and stuff. Oh yeah, the question, god dang it. Can I make a poll somehow in the chat? Engage with your audience. That's me. What's the inspiration for the build? I don't have an inspiration. I asked yesterday or last time we streamed when I ended it if anyone has any cool like but if anyone has like inspiration for it, but I don't really. No one sent me anything, so I think I'm gonna have to eventually figure that out on my own. Tapestry or wait, create poll, yes or no? Wait, build question mark exclamation point. Tapestry. Full big shapes. Big shape. Or what's the next option that we can do? Cool lantern. Smiley face. Did that work? Here we go. That you guys can pick which one we try to build. I can't see chat anymore. That was so dumb of me. Whatever. I'm gonna let that sucker sit there for about 2 minutes while we maybe spin around once and look around a little bit. If we're doing the tapestry, we'll obviously make it in here. Also need like light fixtures in here. Is it me or is this game really dark? Also, hi Cobb. Okay, I'm gonna close this silly poll because I can't see the chat. Okay, we got the votes are in. How do I know which one won? Cool Lantern won. And poll. Did I pull it? I did. Yippee. Okay, we'll make a cool lantern. That works. That works. That's simple. That's easy. We can do that while we're doing things. Let me see why everything is Google Gaga. Yeah, it is cheating. That does actually put... I thought we fixed this. Why is it like slow? Oh, whatever. Okay, so we'll build a cool little lantern thing here. What kind of stone do you want it made out of? So we need to make a base and other. Coral reef? That's not very stony. Maybe just a plain, really big, chunky rock. Polished. Polished makes sense. Let's just grab a few and see which ones look good on the what we're working on top of. I think Claystone is gonna be the winner, but we'll see. We've been surprised by Chert before. Oh, will you be getting cats? Oh yeah, you told me yes, 2 days ago on the stream. It was you were getting like a default cat. Freaking cool. I love that. Cats are amazing. That one fits in really well because it's the same type of rock, but I feel like it needs to stand out more. Maybe kimberlite. That's a good color. We should have used that for the roof. That would have framed it really, really well. Hey Stormy, I get it. I forget things all the time as well. Chert is so dark. I want chert for the tapestry. I think that's a good color for it because it's kind of rusty. Let's do kimberlite. Where's the Chimberlite? Would have been in Swedish with how the pronunciation works. Let's grab all that we can. Spilo 5. Any other cobblestone? Alright. Guys. There's even one more that. Oh. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Bang. That's a block. Bang. That's a block. Bang. That's a block. Bang. Bang. Alright. Textures. We do that. And then we need... There we go. Plop. Alright, what do lanterns look like in real life? They are on a pedestal of sorts. And that's about all I know for now. Alright, let's just get a rough shape going and we'll see what happens after that, I guess. When was the last time I saw the light of day? I see daylight every day. And this looks stupid. It's way too tall. Yeah, I think we're doing Japanese. Just since we're already kind of on the Japanese theme with the build in other aspects, things. Let's just shave this down a little bit so we have like a little base. Also, something I noticed when streaming, I was gonna say yesterday again, but 2 days ago, is that I stream and I go outside. It is a... but don't get it twisted, I don't go outside very often. I usually stay inside and I do nothing at all. Okay. Lantern. Lanterns look like... Oh, wait, I have my book. I can get my book. All I need is a candlelight and a book. Journal? Nope. They have 4 legs, a plate on top, and then a lantern housing, and a funnel hat. 4 legs. The OGs will remember the original design we did of lanterns on stream. Hey, what it do, Viking? Hope you are doing well, my friend. Saw that you had a killer of a stream. Was it 2 streams ago? Wait, let's focus on... Wait, let's just get rid of the top and just focus on the bottom for now. So 4 legs, you say? 4 legs sound like a lot. How about we reset this stang and get rid of these so we know that we have the correct rock. How about instead of 4 legs, we do 1 leg, but the leg is wait, this doesn't work. It will work. It will make sense. It will make sense. Trust. There we go. Okay. I feel like we gotta bring this down a bit more. There we go. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, Celeste! What's up? Glad to have you here, my friend. Man, we have so many friends now. This is amazing. That doesn't look right. But it is res. No, right. Yeah, actually, you're right, Cobb. I should be careful with saying friends. We do not want a parasocial incident. Oh no. Oh, my brain. Oh, this one was too many. Oh man. Look how they're chilling. Wow. Nice. Bum, bing, blum. Duh. Aha, there we go. That was right. Oh, we got the lag thing again. I noticed that this happens even if I'm not streaming, so there's something afoot with this game. I wish this block had more easier to see edges and stuff. Yeah, you guys were friggin' doubting my ability to build things, and here we are. You guys are getting owned. But you were right that I cannot do I cannot wait. God dang it. Oh god. Oh, I hate this. Okay, now okay, check this out. Check it. Now we have to do an inverted circle. So from there. Wait. The circle is supposed to be the other way around. Or is it? Wish I had my journal thing. Book. I had a book before. All I need is my book. Sketchbook. Here we go. And charcoal. Chair is not the... black hole, I think works too. Alright, here we go, guys. Clear. So, what I had in mind was... I'm gonna do this in a few different places. So, we have the base like that. And then we have feet that go like that. Wow. that is not straight, but you know what I mean. And then on the feet, it would be like a rising upwards kind of thing to the middle pedestal, so it would go like that on all the sides, and then it would have like a, you know, oops, you know, you see the vision, but at the same time, I'm kind of not feeling that. So I was thinking, what if we do pedestal, pedestal, and then we do a 4x4 grid like so, and then we can have like a small base for like a more stable thing, right? And then, is this the same brush? It is. And then for the top, we could do a plate, small, so like 1 pixel in, small little housing. We do a similar style roof that we did for the building. So it goes in, swoosh, up, another little roof, like so. And then we have the light source in here. It's kind of like a lighthouse. How are we? Are we feeling it? We can just hope. It went away. All right, but we got the vision. We let's save this one over here and reset. So, base might need some work. I see. Flip. Flip. Whoops. So. Alright, there we go. Base might need some work, to say. Actually. You will see how foolish you are, Cobb. Wait, doing the same again. There we go. Oh yeah, speaking of like art and stuff, not really art, but you know what I mean. Last stream, no, 2 streams ago, a few streams ago, I spoke of something. Wait, no, it wasn't. It was in Call during the MCCI event. I wanted to do on Sunday. I guess it depends on everyone's schedule and all that, but I was thinking we should get some smart brains together, and I was planning on maybe Sunday do like a quote-unquote event thing where I invite people from Beast server to be on it. If I can yoink some of Beast people, like, you know. And we have I would stream drawing on a combined like paper or whatever canvas, and people could either join in on that canvas and draw as well, or they can not do that, and we do it like in a call thingy. I think that would be fun because that would promote a lot of people to use their artistic brain, and we like that, right? Artistic brain is good. So, become day. And the more people we can get to do like artistic stuff, the better, because being artsy is fun. Yeah, I thought Gartic Phone was my idea as well, or one of my ideas as well, because I was thinking like everyone likes having fun, and Gartic Phone is pretty fun. Um, I'm angry. This is not working out. Be gone. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's uneven. Be gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We did it. Okay, so my friendly poos, freaky friends, let us. I wish I could sit down in this, like proper sit down. Nom. Oh, actually, this is like sitting down. Alright, this is it. This is it. We got it. We got it. We solved it. This is it, fellas. This is the one. We solved it. Alright, yeah. So the point is, I want to make like a cozy thing, but it's gonna be the people that join on the like shared canvas, you're gonna have to be screened, because if there are illegal activities on my canvas, aka anyone drawing inappropriate things on my stream, you guys are getting exploded on the spot. Dead. Finito, Casablanca, whatever. You're gone. So, and it's a zero tolerance policy or whatever. Survival level up. Thanks. There's a zero tolerance whatever thing. You know? You will get murdered, killed, split in half in Minecraft, but also probably on the Discord if it's an event tied to it. But we're not gonna drag B's name into it, actually, I think, now that I think about it, with rational brains. You're done. Finito. So, we're back. Everyone got the message, and we are clear. Not that I think you guys are gonna do much, except for maybe snow. But to everyone else, if you do illegal activities, you are dead and gone forever. Let's do lantern. There's a big lantern block. Here we go. Plop. Nope. Plop. Huge. Alright, and this little sneaky Billy. Oh no. This is a candle. Do you see the candle? For I see it. Now this candle is lagging out the stream. So we press escape, settings, and we watch the red go bye-bye. It's not going bye-bye. It went bye-bye. I've also eaten a lot of candles. Okay. So, Actually, let's Google what a freaking Japanese lantern looks like. Japanese stone lantern. Or should we look it up? Actually, let's not look it up. We hate references here, or using references. I know this is gonna sound insane, but before I became a little arts teacher, I hated using references. And I think that was probably the worst part about art in general. I think just references. I hated using them. But as it turns out, using references is actually kind of good. And it's very valuable for people. And I've noticed, especially in my not so young age now, that I am losing my... I don't remember what the term is in any language, but you know when your brain thinks of something and the item comes up into your brain? My visual mental psychosis is disappearing, or like whatever it's called. Sanity. Yes, that works too, Cobb. My the word spatula came into my head, but that's not it. Recollection? No, your like mental imagination, or like your ability to vividly imagine an object. Like do the classic red apple thing. You imagine a red apple and you close your eyes and you're like, oh yes, in my mind's brain I can see my head eyes with the apple and it's spinning around and it's red, and when it spins around you like it's still the same. Like I can't do that anymore. Amphatasmasia, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's some rap stuff, dude. I can't do it. Aphantasia. Aphantasia? Aphantasia. But yeah, I can't do that anymore. And that sucks. Because I really miss that. I used to be able to imagine anything and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's in my brain now. But now, everything's not there anymore so much. And I don't quite like that. I think it was much better when Moorhead was, you know, please send more brains or thoughts or words for me to attempt. I'm a professional like English speaker, obviously, because I'm a god. Don't mind the ego, but it's been bad lately. It's been very bad, as some of you may have noticed. That's too bulky, right? That's too bulky, unless we incorporate it into the design of the thing itself. But yeah, I think the thing that made it so much fun with, or like appreciating references. This is too high. Anemone, Q, Kwewe. Viking, I'm not gonna try. that's too big. Kwewe, Q. Kwewe would be very, very funny though if it actually was that. Aluminium or aluminum. Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia? 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 Onomatopoeia. Indite? Why is it not going up? What's heavier? A kilogram of steel or a kilogram of feathers? Thalassophobia. Alright, let's add to this. Boop. Let's add our stone. So, we need a teeny tiny bit of stone. Purple burglar alarm. That's hard. Berg. I shouldn't pretend to know a lot of good Scottish accent. I wish I could do a good Irish accent. I've always quite enjoyed the Irish. The foot is way too big, right? Mm. I put a gold. I put a gold. I feel like if I do a Irish accent, it will very, very, very quickly go into like a really bad Indian accent instead. It will be, when you talk like it is, when you hurdy-gurdy, etc., you know. Go into your 7-Eleven. Is that offensive? I hope it's not. Yeah, I was about to say that is Indian, or well, wasn't about to say. I did say that. When they pronounce the T, they add a little shite. Oh yeah, yeah. I gotta listen to someone Irish, I think, before I can give it like a proper attempt. Alright, this is much better, much better. But yeah, Irish is tricky. Gonna phone them now. They got very unique ways of speaking. What about New Zealand? I for the amount of time I spend with you, Cobb, like why is it not working? Oh, there we go. I should be able to. Oh, let's catch this before it goes up too much. Come on, guy. There we go. I really should be better at a New Zealand accent. But can't do it. Like, to me, Cobb, and please do not get offended, or get offended actually, you just kind of sound like a surfer dude. Like I don't feel like you like have a accent really. You just sound like surfs up kind of guy. She sells whoa. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells on by the. It's not a negative thing, Cobb, by the way. It's even if it sounds awful. You talking about your dick? You got a might fine dick, that one. I just think about like Australian newscasting and stuff like that. How are we feeling, guys? This is not really doing it for me. Oh, you guys know an accent I really like? South African. South African is really, really cool. And this is gonna sound obvious, but they sound a little Dutch. Is that too busy down there now? Alright, what do we think? Cringe or based or whatever the kids say? No, this is too busy now. Alright, cool. Let us place one of these here and one of those there. I think they're gonna be a little intrusive, maybe. No, actually, that was not too bad. Hey, that works, kind of. Actually, maybe not. Oops. Oops. All right, let's scrap this thing. Actually, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, be gone with the hanging lanterns. All of those were supposed to be gone. Oopsie. Also, we're gonna do a roof trim at some point. Probably not right now. But whatever. Alright, cool. We got that done, I guess. I have to move these. I don't like this positioning. Maybe there instead. Yeah, that's better. Cool. There we go. Let's do a tiny little like path thing to get like some feel to it. Or a feel of it, maybe, perchance. Whoops. Also, I don't like this path anymore, but we'll see. It works for now. Alright, cool. Actually, that's not so bad. But this is so naked. Let's add a wooden beam. Jump up, god dang it. Yeah, let's add wooden beams. Be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone. And what is this? Ebony. Roof beam. Never seen that before. Oh. How do I get rid of this now? Uh-oh. Alright, cool. Yeah, things can get really silly in this game. I think in my earlier playthrough of this, I must have spent like 200, 300 hours on just like before, because the copy paste tool is a mod. So before all the cool mods and stuff, this was everything was just hand tick 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 constantly. Hey, what up, B? Nice of you to join in. We are... Yeah, this game was a lot of work. I definitely back in the day. It's still the day, but it's like it was bad. All right, let's bring these in twice more from the outside. Give some more interesting depth also to the outside of the building. Speaking of, it's 1 o'clock for me, which means, my friends, we're gonna have a dramatic change of music. God dang it. Stupid lag thingy. But we're going to go into the settings menu, let that thing calm down, and I'm gonna tab out. I'm gonna go to Spotify, and we're gonna put on the Eepy Sleepy music this time, because it is Eepy Sleepy time for my closest, dearest parents. Metal, I probably could do that at some point, but today is not metal day. So we're gonna go back into my my dear little cozy playlist. It's gonna be like Pavlov's dog eventually. When you guys hear this, you're all gonna be like, oh, and I haven't even done anything. So we're thinking here, are we going to use these thingies as a thing? I hate that this isn't really working. There we go. Also, we gotta raise this a little bit, because I don't like it being on the edge like that. Alright, for now, that's okie dokie. Actually, do we really want this sleepy music? This is kind of sleepy. I feel like my energy goes down, but my focus usually goes up tremendously. Someone has clicked that tree. Alright, let's restock our brains and make a nice little thing here of some kind. Let's grab some ebony wood planks. There we go. And we'll do 1. And then we'll just naturally let that do its thing. Let's see here. Leave a little edge from the below. And then let's make one up here as well. And then we copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, paste. Oops. A little more interesting. We really do need a tapestry of some sort of, or something. Something has to give, or whatever the... How about, and this is gonna be a little overkill, but There we go. Nah. That's a bit more interesting, right? Maybe too interesting. There's like too much going on. This is too detailed while this is like not detailed. You know what I mean? Or it's just a simple fix by adding this and doing a teeny tiny like that. Oh, that was the right amount. I should trust my instinct. Ah, oh, hello, friend. Kind of needs the let's how wide is this? Twice? Yep, 2 times. There we go. That looks weird. That's better. That's good. That is good. There we go. We got it. This has to be trimmed, but we got it. So, let's make a pillar that we can put there instead. So we'll make a small one. One more. And we will grab exactly I think we're not gonna overdo it. If we overdo it, it's gonna look silly. So we'll keep it like so. Notice how the energy is just it's almost like I could fall asleep myself. Oh yeah, how's B doing, by the way? I think I've asked... Did I ask everyone? I only asked the people in the start. My freaking bad. I've been so disrespectful. Wait, is this even centered? That's why it looks so weird. It's not centered. You silly Billy, you. Hiya. What in the flip? Was it centered? Um. That's so weird. This onto a cow. Sick. It is off center, right? Am I going crazy? You get smacked in the face with a mattress? That's some evil stuff. Well. No, this is not it. This is not it. Yeah, those vacuum sealed thingies are dastardly, if you will. They're quite evil. Let's grab that. No! That's a good fun moment. Always feels very silly when you do it. I could just mirror it, actually. Whatever. Let's do the whole wall while we're at it. Wait, this wall is different from that wall, actually, because we added the thingy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Okay. Aha! I think. We got it. We got it. We still have so much space on the back to get in some extra curricular activities. Fix all of the silly tapestry on the inside. Bah. There we go. No. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. Pop, 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 beep, pop, pop, pop. Nice. That is only plank now. And this is with the edge. Ooh, actually, the edge is kind of cool like that, but let's clean it up instead. I think that's better to do just like that. There we go. Now it's like more uniform or something. I don't know. It works. Mattresses are very evil, especially if you use a knife to open that thing. You gotta be careful, because things get freaky. We have a not modified one? Question mark? Acacia. Oh. Plop. I have mixed emotions on making it more smooth. Actually, it looks so much better now. That tiny little difference made such a big difference. Alright, cool. We'll finish that for when we finish that. Can we make use of these pillars we made, or are they wasted effort? Nope. Maybe if we rotate. That's too low. There's no actual end goal for this place. I just wanted to do something creative on stream, because I feel like I've been neglecting my creative side for so long. So it's been more of a just a creative outlet, I suppose, for now. Maybe once I finish this structure, we'll switch to like survival or something, but that feels kind of cheap as well. But I don't know. Just for now, this is just to hang out and be comfy. Yeah, stretching the creative feathers. That's a good way to put it, actually. That's a very good way to put it. It looks very cost. It is very cost. Should we have these stone thingies indoors as well, do you think? Or are they more for like an outdoor light source? She does that, Snow. I don't think LumiB has ever stuck around in my stream for more than like 5 seconds at a time. It's okay though, I'm used to the neglect and other negative things, you know. Oh yeah, Julie, what kind of cool projects do you have going, by the way? You said that you were a busy bee. It's just schoolwork? At least I don't sound bitter about it. Right? That's what I'm saying. Question. What do we think about some kind of inlay here? What if I hypothetically place like a cool little edge on it like that? Do you think that would be cool or not cool? Not cool. Or maybe cool, actually. I kind of like it, but also... maybe only a one... Julie is too busy to answer. I get it. That's a busy woman. She be working like a crazed maniac. What did I do here? Let's put those back. Okay, good. Maybe we'll just do a, like a side? Like a one... oops. Oops. One little... duh. There. Oh, I hit it. Nice. Nice. Alright, and then? Boop, 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 beep. Do, 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 do. Boop. Eh. Eh. Holy smokes. I really would like to eat some cinnamon rolls. I was at the store earlier today and I saw that they had a sale on things like that. And I was like, dang, I really want some. But you guys are not gonna believe me. In my ripe years of like 48 or whatever, I got a pimple. So I've been eating something really bad lately. So I'm on a fruit-only diet. Actually, I really like this. It's such a subtle little thing, but it actually adds quite a lot. Alright, cool. Let us see. We are indoors. This is an entrance, and we enter and go, ah yes, what a location. And there's like a library here maybe or something? Hey Julie, I get it. It's part of the like Drihan stream watching experience. Once you get in here, it's over. Your spelling and your thinking and your English and everything, it's gone. You should see how like I make a tiny effort in like B-stream and all that, but like or on the server as well, I suppose. But it's bad in private with people. There's like you cannot read what I'm saying. There are spelling errors. I can't speak today either. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, let's try out this world edit thing that they already have built into the game. Because that could probably maybe make building easier in this game. Normally, I hate world edit type things. I'm got Sean Connery stuck in my throat. Sean Connery. Also, does Rocky Balboa... wait, what's his actual name? Sylvester Stallone? Does he talk like that because he's got a stroke at one point? Or like, is his face... is that... I don't know. I can say what I want. I don't care. Alright, so. Building here. that is square. And it's gonna be a tower. Maybe. But a tower made out of... Oh, he did get a stroke. Okay. Yeah. His speech is unexplainable. You know what? Fair. Alright, what could this be? 15 wide maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. How can it be 16? It can be 6. No, it can't. How can it be 16 if the middle is a 1? That is 15. How did I double count? 1, 2, 3. Guys, don't tell anyone I'm stupid, please. It has to be a secret. Or actually, maybe we should count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. It looks square enough to me. Right, world editing now. How does this work? Move tool, repeat tool. Can be used with the magic wand item in your hands. Okay. Nope. 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 Oh, maybe we actually need the wand. Alright, how wand? Wand. We have the wand. How do we like... Aha! Woohoo! Aha! Okay, okay, okay. We got this. Boop. So... what in the flippity... thing. Repeat. Grow... What in the flip... What direction is this? North. 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 Ah! South. No! No! We're ruining everything. Undo. Okay. Whoops. How do I not select? Hello? Okay, there we go. Hey, what up, Glue? How are you doing? The gluiest guy on Earth. Or gal, actually, I don't know. The glue. The glue. Can we... Price block in your hands. Okay, I got blocks in my hand. Oh shoot, that's wrong. That's kind of freaky. You've heard me in a voice call. You know what? You have a absurdly good point. Place mount line start point. What if I line start there? And then... No flipping way. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Guys, world edit and stuff is like kind of actually useful, and maybe I shouldn't hate on everyone that uses it, like secretly. No sleep? You best get some sleep. Really hope you do get sleep. Actually, it's sucks when you have a terrible day like that, or not day, but like sleep step. I do not hate you, Celeste. I don't hate Viking either, and I don't hate everyone else. I'm just, you know, I find it hard to be a enjoyer of world edit because of the simple fact that I'm a big fraud. Do I have to select this first and then click? No, disable. No. Okay, you use Axiom. I'm sorry. It's this. It's the same. Okay, what in the flip did I do? I think the blender use is pretty cool. Like until I watched you, I didn't know that was like a thing even. How do I reset this stupid wand? Like I want to, la ba ba, you know. Ah, here we go. Boop. And then maybe I just dislike it because I'm stupid. Uh-oh. I feel like I would have been done if I just did this manually. How do I select to clear? Magic. I got the magic. Yeah. That's a big selection. What in the flip? Guess I'm scared. Sal. Risp. Let's just do normal for now. Relight the area. Clear. Clear? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Man, this is tricky. I'm already unhappy with this. I like this until I look at it. It's like nice to look at from... If I look from like afar, I'd be like, oh, that's kind of cool. Actually, it kind of looks stupid there too. It really does need the full building. Okay, sketchbook time again, my friends. Let's open this puppy. So, let's make it smaller. So, we have this place, which is the thing. It goes like that, and it has all that, and then it goes like that. Now! That's too tall. Whatever. You know the thing we're looking at. And I thought maybe we can make like a cool tower behind it that has like a similar style to the lanterns. So it's like an open build kind of thing with like a similar roof. Again, just copy paste from the down thingy, you know. And we have maybe like a terrace or something up here that goes around, you know. And then we could make like up towards the either side. Actually, I should have moved this if I had been smart. Whatever, we can like mirror this in our brains. And then on the side, like up the mountain, because the hill is like over here, right? Kind of far away. So let's say that terrain goes like this kind of. We have like the path that goes like whatever. And I thought maybe if we have like on the inside, we can have like a staircase. Can I change the color of this? How do I make it blue? Actually, let's make it that color. And on the inside, we could have like a staircase kind of thing that spirals up. I don't know, it's probably gonna be way fewer floors like that, but yeah, like a staircase that spirals up to the top floor. And here you could have like a maybe like a library thing or like a temple to someone or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then we have on like this floor, for example, you could do like a comfy little whoops, that's a bad angle. Little like bridge thingy that goes over to another building that goes into the mountain. That's like based on a larger structure. So you have a little like pathway that you can walk underneath there, and you'd have like the structure itself would go like that, and you'd have like a little, not railing kind of thing, but like whatever it would be called. You have little something like that, and then you'd have try to match, I guess, everything doesn't have to have this silly roof actually, or does it? Kind of looks good. I suppose we don't need this then if we do that kind of thing. Because then we would have, and then we'll have to figure out what in the flip we're gonna do over here, because that's a big question mark right now. But I really like the tower idea, and I like the bridge. Bridge has to go somewhere. Everyone loves bridges, right? Actually, I thought about something funny. What if we make this bridge and then we can make a moon gate, and we can make like a little statue that you can see through it? That's like it's like a little fairy kind of character. Oh, that looks evil. Oh, that doesn't look evil anymore. Rawr, he's got like a fork. What? Okay, sorry. But yeah, that would be kind of cool. What if we just What if we above a small pond, maybe? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like I should move this whole build to, because we have to save this now, because last time we did not save and it did not save. So I should move. I feel like we should move this to over here, because then we could make like a bridge over this thing here. Maybe cozier? And we can skip or we can scrap the whole idea, just make this the start of a bridge house, or whatever it's called. And just make a cool bridge over, and then we can start over all over again, and make a different thing that you arrive to, or something. Thoughts? And prayers? Or we just keep with the current idea, and then we do that separately on its own. Julie, it was a pleasure having you back. I am very, very glad to see you are alive and well in the stream scene. You do your duties, and we're gonna do the doo-doos in here. You have a fantabulous day, my friend. Now I need to borrow some smart frickin' brains for 1 singular second or more. Clearly we can make something, but we gotta make the edges of this. And it has to look not so stupid. And that's where things are gonna fall apart a little bit, I think. Do we build in wood? Because I feel like we've already made... Did we build with aligned planks? Normal planks? Whoops. What's the difference? Ah, they are bonk bonk bonked. That's an interesting detail. Oh yeah, flippin' Viking. I was curious, did you have some special event or anything when you had such a big influx of viewers? It was, I was shocked to see it. Super, super cool. Pure luck. Hell yeah. That's sick. Special event next week? Okay. That sounds exciting. You're doing skyscrapers now, you crazy little bastard. I think that's gonna be a fun build. There's at least, like, I never build with height in block games. I usually just keep things very ground level, I suppose. And I wish I would be better with height. I guess this kind of is an experiment in that direction. That's unnatural. That's better. You'll have to know that it's all freehand building as well. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know that you like on your streams you do everything. You do actually build everything. I really enjoy that. It's the right way to go about it. If I can be so... I was gonna say rude, but not rude. If I can be so silly as to say so. Alright, let's try the one thing and see if that's faster. Plop. And then... how was it? The repeat? Oh. Cool. Select. Repeat. Nice. I mean, it makes sense that you have to use... or you mean the like building assistance thing in Axiom? Fleur, you gotta be careful around onions. They have some pretty unknown... what's it called? Motivations. That is way too square. Are you joking? We clicked save 1,000,000,000,000 times. Oh well, we know what we're building. Oh, attack of the killer tomatoes! Attack of the killer tomatoes! Dude, that is a bop. What a freaking movie. What a freaking movie. Of course I know it. If it's silly, I know it. Oh, that was my like childhood. I love that. Killer clowns in space as well as like super silly. Yeah, it's a lot of very interesting. There's a Norwegian movie of which the name I cannot say because of respectful reasons, I suppose. I don't like this. Square is stupid. All my homies hate squares. It is hip to be square. Be there, be square. Also, it's uneven. Made it one too short. Okay. This puts a hole in my plan. Actually, I just realized it's almost 2 for me, which means we're gonna take a 5-minute stretcher. Because I gotta stretch. I gotta drink some. I'm gonna eat some yogurt. I'm gonna eat. I found like a little discounted yogurt thing at the store, so I'm gonna put that in my stomach, or like the contents of the container, not the like. You know what I mean. I'm gonna let you guys stare at this monstrosity. Also, I'm not. I don't like this. This is stupid. This is very stupid. We're gonna have to figure this one out. So, I'm gonna leave you guys with this image because I still do not have any form of whatchamacallit, like pause screen or whatever. I'm not here screen. Be right back screen. And I probably should get on that if I'm serious about this stuff. But we're doing it for the fun, not for the serious. And how the flip does this guy... How did you get here, you little evil creature guy? You're not supposed to be here. It's in the middle of the day. Alright, so you guys enjoy the view. Once I figure out how to whoa. Figure out how to remove the... There we go. Now, enjoy whatever you're doing, because we are taking a break. And I said that in the most threatening way possible on purpose. Alright, be right back. Meow. Alright, I'm back. Oh yeah. Um, Yogurt and a carpet does not go together very well. In fact, they go together well, well. You know, they're no bueno. Um, yeah, I got a good stretch out of it, I guess. So yippee, wahoo, even. All right, so let us rethink this, because right now this is stupid and silly and does not look good, and we don't like that. Urgh. So oh yeah. Don't worry, I'm still here. Good of you to check in, Stormy. I was worried about you. Dream will never do this, but if you guys enjoy the stream, be sure to like it. It does help. Thank you. I will not like my own stream. You are right. You already did it start. Stormy is a friggin' trooper. A stormtrooper, if you will. Maybe? I don't know. If that's cool, that's cool. If it's not, then, you know, throw it out the door. Gotta get this duck out there. I'm in here. Thank you. Ducks are clumsy. Oh, that's because I spilled. David Adderberg. I like it. Silly goose moment and materials do go together pretty well. I agree, Glue. They are the... How do I get my UI back? Help. That's not it. There we go. Alright. Let's tear this sucker down and rethink, because I think that I have thought too much. And when I think too much, that is not good. So, let's delete all of this. And delete that. Wait. What in the flip? Aha! Wait. North, south, south. And then... down. Delete. Oh, shoot. Oh, what in the flip is that? East. Delete. Clear. Flip! Whatever. Who cares? We use our fists. Hiya! So we rethink this, we use our brains, and figure it out. Second thought, or third, or whatever, I have a few thoughts, but I have a thought. What if we, instead of using stone, what if we use wood in here with stone underneath it? So we put one layer of wood and then we poke holes a little here and there to make it like weathered. And it will look cool. We'll suck on that idea for a little bit. That, maybe that, does that translate well into English? That's like a Swedish expression. Suga på den karamellen. It's like when you have a candy in your mouth. You it like, or old like confecture. Is that what it's called? Stuff. You know. You know. Alright, new thought. Same brain. Let's make the tower equally as wide as this. And then the... Then this will like wrap around, like wrap into the side, and then we can have some kind of thing on the side that it connects to, which is disconnected but connected. You'll see what I mean. And if you don't, then you know, that's fine. Let's figure out how big of a square this is. What was this? 15? Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Octagon sounds actually kind of cool. You said something interesting. Let's play with that idea. Let's play with that idea. It's definitely a good idea. Let's take something with some... this one. This will make sense. Trust. Maybe I should have made this room before. Also, it's too small. God dang it. This is my design cube that I use in normal playing, when I play normally. I just take a bright block, place it in the middle, and then I go designing. And because of the background, it do look pretty cool. Thanks for stopping by, Glue, and thanks for hanging out, and hopefully having a very good time. As long as you're having a good time, I'm having a good time. So, I hope whatever you're gonna do is gonna be fruitful, cozy, and good, and all that. And I wish you the best. Alright, let's get freaking cracking on this little sucker. Boink. So, we want a... oh, do I have the wrong tool? Why do I have this one? Oh, wait, what in the flip? There we go. So, we have a base that is 15 by, or yeah, 15 by 15. So we're gonna bring it in one step and one step. So we have the middle all according to how it should be. And then you're saying octagon. How do you make an octagon out of 5s? Now, if my math is correct, and it seldom is, that is not 8 sides. That is 8 sides. It's just the jagged edges that throw me off. Interesting. So, actually, maybe this is... not too bad. Hey, welcome back. Welcome be back. Hi, back on Dad. Oh, nice. Nom nom. What was for dinner? Wait, so my stream is not comfy enough for dinner? I see how it is. Yogurt and fruit, hell yeah. That literally could not have been a better dinner, my friend. Actually, Octagon is not a terrible idea because it will let me slot in the house thingy, or like the entrance, quite well without disrupting the surrounding landscape, or like surrounding, no, not surrounding landscape, without disrupting the natural flow of the octagon. Because a circle would have been too much, but I think if we're just straight up doing an octagon like this, that could actually work. We're thinking, because you missed my cool drawing and everything. I had everything sketched out exactly how I wanted it, kind of, but it friggin' broke. But I can redo it. We have the building, and we have the thing, and we go like boom, and we go boom, and then we go boom, and then bop, boom, swap, sweep, sweep, sweepity, swoop, and swap, bing, whoop. There we have the house, and it goes like a mustache. And then I thought about, like, what if we make that this like to an entrance, and we have like a tower structure. Um, could be something else, but tower made sense. Now, the more I look at this, the more I think about like a gatehouse to a bridge or something. But for now, let's just keep going with whatever we thought about here. Um, and we'll have like a, whoops, actually, we'll have like a terrace up here with like an open design or something, and then requeue the friggin' top line or something, whatever, cool, you know. And then we'd have a, because we have like the mountain here, we could have a little like actually that's pretty high up. What if we do it like here? Do like a little bridge type thing, and be like, and then we can have like a some kind of structure that connects like to the into the mountain, whatever it might look like. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure something out eventually. But yeah, that's what I was thinking right now. And I realized that I did it again. We have to mirror this again. Look here, I'm clicking save. I'm spamming it. And if I close this down and it is no longer saved, we are... What if we export it? We export and save. Thank God that did not dox me. Good. Can I just say that you are thinking about Schnappi, and that makes me very happy. What if we built a shrine to Schnappi up here? Wouldn't that be kind of sick? Cobb would piss his pants. Yeah, we're saving, we're exporting, we're saving. But yeah, now we have the vision. So actually, let's keep it like this, and then we can do, since it's an octagon, and I can't draw a straight line, that's gonna have like a shape like that, and then we'll have to, from the top, we'll just have to connect the roof to be like the connector. So it's gonna be a free hang here, which is gonna look very, very weird from the inside. I realize it might be too weird. Fuck it. Or flip it. I mean, oops. This is how it's gonna be. Alright, cool. Octagon it is. And octagons work, as we have tried here. It doesn't look that silly. Yeah, that goes in the swear jar. Oh! Oh, Snow! I hope you sleep well and that your headache does not trouble you no more. Really, really wish a good sleep for you and a healthy recovery. Or do we want it to go into here? Actually, we could probably make the bridge just go straight into the mountain. It doesn't have to connect to anything specific. Or we can make like a ore processing location. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, B. I spoke to you at some point before about potentially having a like art day with people. Mountain. My accent comes out. Uh-oh. Mountain. Mountain. How do I say it? Oh no. Ah! That stresses me out. Mountain. Mountain? Mountain. Mountain. Whatever. Okay, I'll try not to think about it. Yo, mountain. But yeah, we're thinking about having. Oh, it's saved. It actually saved this time. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Focus, Drian. Focus. So I was thinking with a art thing. At first, I was thinking about like doing an event on LumiB Discord, but then I thought maybe not make it like a quote-unquote official thing, and more of like a, hey, I'm just a guy and I am thinking about doing this hangout and you're invited. Because Cobb said something that came to mind, which was kind of smart. Actually, maybe this is a better conversation for like a one-person thing, but whatever. I'll say my piece, and then it's up to you to pull it into private or not. Because I wanted to do a where I have a. Actually, I can draw at the same time. That helps me focus. I wanted to do. I'm at my PC. I got my tablet or mouse, and I'm drawing. That's me drawing. You can't see my other eye. And this is my old IBM computer screen. And I connect to the LumiB Discord. Yay, says LumiB. And she... No, I... That was you. That was you. And I then go into one of the calls. Let's make a telephone. Tele-phone. And I say hello into the telephone, and people say hello back. And that causes an event where I am streaming the art that goes on my screen into a voice call with people, and the canvas is filled to the brim with other people that can also draw on the same canvas. And people can, if they don't want to be on the same canvas, they can sit and they can draw on their own at the comfort of their own home. So they don't have to be like streaming, but they can listen and just hang out. And then we do that. I do that once. And it's maybe on a Sunday. And then after that happens, and after everyone gets to do their thing, we go into the next week, Sunday again, and we start a game of maybe Gartic Phone, you know? And then so depending on how well that goes, the next week I do another stream of me drawing on a document, and people can ring in and say hello, and then after they say hello, they go drawing in the box of people drawing, and then that day is over. We wait 1 week, we go to Gartic Phone. So every other week is drawing together comfy and just like chilling, and the next week would be Gartic Phone activities. But we don't make it like super duper mega ultra official. It's more like we do it as a comfort thing, just to get people doing creative stuff. And oh yeah, wait, I forgot something on the second loop. On the second loop, if this goes well, I will bring tasks for people that want them. And I can't even read what I wrote there, but I bring tasks for people, and that could be give your partner, so someone gets assigned someone, and it's like give someone a shape and a theme, and the other person draws the shape and theme, and they give you a shape and theme. So they draw on the shared document. So they draw a little like snazzy shape like that, and then say like elephant, and then you'll be like, that's a very strange shape to make into an elephant, but maybe it's a big elephant and he is currently flapping his head like a dog would when they are wet, and so his big ears go flopping like super mega ultra large, you know? But that's more advanced. That's for like when I actually start thinking again. But that's the idea. So original idea. I say hello and call. I start drawing. The uh, the fucking flipping the thing is connected to Magma. I think the program is called, or the website is called. It's a free website that I think only I, as the host, have to have like the privileges or whatever. Also, this is the, oh yeah, B, here's the important part that I wanted to ask you about. That was like the important part. I missed that completely. So, if we do this and someone, I have to be able to screen who gets in so that if someone does something not appropriate on the shared canvas, I have to be able to hold them responsible, or like yeah, hold them responsible for their actions. And I don't want to force people to. I guess I would have to be like, hey, I need your username and what your nickname is gonna be, or like what is your nickname going to be on the canvas, and then I'll be like, here is a link for you. But maybe that doesn't work either because you can't. Like they could give that link to someone else as well. Man, this is tricky. Um, this was so much easier when it was just a class. Ay ay ay. But yeah, that's my idea. I want to do something creative. I talked about it during another time, but the idea was more cemented when we did MCII or whatever, um, MMCI, whatever thing. That's why I took so long to respond, because I was talking about that idea. Um, uh, but yeah, I'll. It's Monday today. Maybe this or maybe next week. I'll have to make sure everything is like functional and at a reasonable time, because I don't want too many people to miss an opportunity like this if it's something that they would value. So I would like to be able to poll an interest and times at some point. I guess that is also part of my question. I would like to figure out if I'm allowed just to quote unquote host that on Bees Knees. Would that be possible to fish around for a good time, basically? I am saying so many words, but have so little like what's called substance to it. Of course, even. Okay. My question to you is then, can I make a poll in the art channel that can run maybe until Thursday or Wednesday? Um, and yes, go for it. All right, I'll go for it. I'll do my thing. Um, I'll figure that out. Uh, Probably by the end of tomorrow. But I'll run everything through you first, of course. Um, Heck yeah. I think that's gonna be sweet. That's gonna be sweet. Get some cozy art going, because I feel like a lot of people do art, but they need some kind of motivator sometimes. And sometimes that motivator is just not sitting alone. Um, and we like people doing art. People doing art makes me happy. So I guess it's kind of egotistical in reasons for me wanting to do this. but I don't care. Because I'm a silly Billy. Alright. Alright. Right. Let's figure out how large this square is going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's so much extra space. Alright, cool. But that is the idea. It will happen probably, maybe, or it will happen. Just a question of like when or how, I guess. I do not have a specific thing in mind. I guess it's gonna be kind of just a vibe thing. Maybe we should say that people join if they just wanna like what's called like a study session or whatever it might be. I think it just brings engagement to the community, of course, but also it helps. How do I say this without it sounding mean? Or it's not supposed to be mean either, but just like without it sounding overthought. Like yeah, it gives people a purpose of some kind, I guess, in some activities, I believe. Art purpose, maybe. I don't know. That is overthinking it. You're right. It is one of my my weakest parts, I guess, of me. And it is dark here. Let's get some light in here. And that does help, my friend. Let's see. How tall should this be? Should it be... How about we make it 3 high? Like 3 of this high. And then we make the open space on top. How about a... How easy is it to make tiny trees in this? Well, how tiny are we talking? Or do you mean like naturally generated tree? Or bonsai? Ooh, that is a very fantastic idea I didn't even think about. Holy smokes, you are a genius sometime. Dude, we need a fat bonsai tree right here that... Oh, that's so smart! God bless you. You are so right. You are so right. And then we can make a little bonsai in there. Dude, that is such a good idea, and you have the little bonsai in here. And you can climb up the stairs on the sides. Nice! Nice! Thanks for that, I say aggressively. That is freaking amazeballs. It makes my day too, you know? Makes makes things easier for me. Oh, all right, nice, dude. That's so good. What a great idea. What a great idea. All right. Um, nice. And we can, yeah, we can do that. We'll have our tapestry on the inside, depicting something that like flows inward. Um, maybe we can have like the edge of a tree on the side that like flows into this room, which has a like a not super large, but a boing boing size bonsai sized like thingy here. That's gonna be amazing. So, who goes there? Hello. Nice. Good. Boing size. Boing. All right, let's figure out. Uh, that's a bonsai made of slime. That's kind of sick, actually. Ooh, wait a minute. Nah. All right, realign my chakras. I gotta focus my brains. Let's think. Got our cozy. Hey, actually, this is kind of nice looking out of. No. Don't like that this is uneven. That cannot be helped. We'll fix that somehow. Nice! This is freaking happening. God dang it. Nice. Sick. Alright, let's use our handy dandy little tool thing here. So, we have this. It's supposed to go up. Up. And it goes... Repeat tool. Up. Up. That is more reasonable. But the wrong material. No, it's right material. Let's just have to deselect it. Okay, cool. Just keep the square for now and focus on details later. How about... That's too high. So how about... We need one more there. Like so. Oops. I am honored, Stormy. I think we need to add... some ebony planks right flipping here. I have noticed a severe lack of ebony planks here. Oops. Oh yeah, it has to start from the top as well. Perfect fit on the card. Wait, which card? Which card? I'm scared. Wait, are you playing Slay the Spire without me? Why can I not place it? Hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. Yes, that card is absurdly good. Also, it stacks. So if you clone it, it will play like 1,000 of them at the end of your turn. It's absurdly good. A little warning though, your turns can take some time because it's gonna go like until it's like finally done. I think the top looks like a magic hat now. It's like imagine a big like whale or whatever, what have you. And he's got a cool snazzy like wizard's hat on. Yeah, big fat whale or something. Actually, whales have a flat fin. I'm not. That looks stupid. Clear. I hope that didn't clear everything. It did not. Good. Okay. Yippee. Let's remove this. Then we can make some kind of. Man. What if we. It's gonna sound weird, but I think this is 2 blocks too high. I also want to play Splay the Spire now. Splay the Spire. Yeah, you friggin' rapscallion. Do do do. Alright. Working up the stream? Of course. Off flipping course. What, are you crazy? I've been really looking forward to it. It's a shame couldn't yesterday. Did we do it yesterday? Or maybe 2 days ago was the one I was thinking about. Yeah, 2 days ago. We'll work on that arch. Bum, bum, bum. That was so much fun. Such a good game. I wish the voices were a little louder in it though. Because even if the because the distance for, to start with feels extremely short and not punishing, but like I feel like conversational HP, Jesus Christ, distances are even a little too muted. I really like the distance in, for example, Peak. That's perfect with like the echo and stuff like that. I want to be able to shout and for you guys to be like, oh yeah. Also, 2 things. Number 1, we need laser pen for you guys. One of you guys has to hold a laser pen that you can shine up in the air so I can see where the flip you guys go when you leave me. Yes, the game called Big Walk, Celeste. It's a walking simulator. Yeah, Peak is amazing. It's a super duper cozy game. Also, we have to collect backpacks again, and it's not too bad. There's one like directly to the left, I think, when you come out of the like big starting area place. We need to have like 2 backpacks. Yeah, everyone should have one. Rather, everyone needs to have one. This is gonna take forever. Plus. Still gonna take forever. Also, that game would have been such a blast to play on, like as a series or whatever. Not to toot my own horn too much, but I feel like we're kind of funny at times. And I think people would enjoy that. Also for like preservation, like when we did the peak stream, like I went back and watched it, and it's so much fun. It's nice to have that kind of like it's called. Whoops. Have that saved, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Hey, welcome back, Stormy. What if we idea time? Let's bring out the old trusty, the Stang. What if we have our building? What if we have our building? That is not the angle. What if we have our building and then we have our super straight line? That is, what in flip? What has happened to me? Jesus Christ, I used to be so good at this. We have our straight line, and this is a little too tall, but we can remedy that quite easily. That looks about right. We have our thing. What if we make a cozy scene in the, like with the wood, and we make a like a scene where could have like almost clouds that form around like so, maybe. And then we have a circle cut out to like represent the sun. And then we can have Maybe we can make a scene of like people. Obviously, it's gonna be kind of tricky. Like people in reverence down like this here somewhere. Be like, ah, hello, I'm a person. Everyone like will try to make them look upwards or something. So that we actually utilize all that empty space into something more interesting. Or we just have the sun and then we can make like an overhang from the like top floor open pavilion kind of area. And we have a overhang hanging from down there that instead like a foliage mesh of sorts, if you will, or vines or something, and that will act as the clouds for the sun. Or maybe like hanging banners or something that will act as the sun rays, maybe? Yeah, sun rays is a good idea to have. Like, yes, sun rays is perfect. Just have a really nice set of sun rays going out. Definitely, and then further ahead, like so. And there'll be every other one is longer. And probably straight too. That would be good. That would be very, very good. Let's remake that line a little bit. We would have the sun. Dude, what is flipping wrong with me? I've got to get like a ruler or something I can just draw a straight line with. Am I really that crooked? There we go. You would have them looking down. The question is, do we want people on the bottom then? Or do we want some kind of... I'm gonna have to think about the bottom, but the sun is a very good idea. Having the rays go down. Oh, alright, B. I hope you have a good sleep and feel very nice and rested for tomorrow. Looking forward to a cozy stream again. Ever since Saturdays are gone, man, I'm falling apart. Bye bye. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I think that could be cool as like a nice detail to add like to the building. And then we have the downstairs. We have the entrance, nice and round. That's not how it looks. It's like down here. I guess we can, depending on which colors we use, if we just don't do it, like if we use different wood to give it like a more different texture, I guess, we could actually continue the scene down here in some way. Maybe tell a tale of like the underground or some crap. We can make it happen. There's some ideas. Or we could continue the sun rays, actually. What if we... Oops. Undo. What if we take the eyedropper tool and we actually pick our thing? There we go. And then we can have, from here, we can actually pull out the sun rays like down here as well, to have that like continue down there, to have like another representation of it. Hmm. What about... Oh, it looks stupid. Whatever. We'll figure it out somehow. I'm sure we will. We are smart and stuff. We are definitely smart. We'll make it make sense somehow. Oh, that's what's missing. Uh-huh. So I don't even know how we ended up on like Japan for this, like I guess more Chinese. Chinese Japanese mix, I guess. Let's save that. I think we haven't really done anything today. I feel like we've just flipped around, done silly thinking, not so much work. My nose made a strange sound there. Sound like an automobile. I wonder if I can design my own like this somehow. Nice. We need more blue. Blue was a really good color in this. Whatever. I think we're satisfied for now. We have done a flipping hecking big, huge amount of work. We've done some drawing stuff. We haven't done that much actually, but we're getting there. We've been doing a lot of thinking. Hey, what up, Choco? What more have we done? Not much, but we've been chilling. Chilling hard as a hamburger. And I think we did it well. So, a pat on our backs. Everyone gets a pat. And a big, fat, good job. And I think with that, I might end stream because it's been 3 hours, my friends. A long 3 hours. Or actually, it didn't feel like that long, but it has been 3 hours. And I gotta eat some real food and not only yogurt. So thank you for hanging out on this wonderful day. Thanks for all the cool ideas, silly questions, and what else have we done? I'm glad you enjoy watching this stream, especially this game, because it's nice, it's creative, you know? You get to use your little fingers and stuff. It's very good. Tomorrow is Beast stream day, and as such, there will be no stream. But on Wednesday, we're back with another stream, and we're gonna keep building, even if this takes forever. You should call the freak phone. I think that would be like calling myself. I would pick up, and I would be freaking out, because who am I if I'm talking to me? I don't know. Do you know? This is what we gotta ask ourselves sometimes. That being said, thank you for being such a wonderful audience, such a wonderful chat, and I'll be seeing you guys on Wednesday. I don't have a cool quip, so you get a quack. Quack.